chase down and find what is the space inside my mind. Philosophy of nothing in plain sight. Something so.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, my name is Julia. It's an honor for me to give a presentation in front of you guys. I want to ask you something. Have you ever met your idol?
Yes.
I mean, it's the one you look up to, not a K-pop idol. In my case, I met my idol. So I want to talk about the story today. When I was in my third year of university, I was so depressed. So I didn't want to do anything and I didn't know what to do. So I started looking for what makes me happy. I realized the answer was football. Yes, I like football. My nickname is Chukdok. I've been in a supporters group of Inter United since I was in middle school. And I worked as a football journalist when I was in university. And I always stayed up all night to watch football games of foreign countries. So I decided to go to Europe to watch football games with my own two eyes. I saved money for a year and I left for Europe to watch football games by myself. The first country I visited is England. This is Stamford Bridge of Chelsea FC. I participated in a stadium tour and I looked around the field and the locker room. This is Anfield of Liverpool FC. I bought this muffler for one of my friends who was a big fan of Liverpool. It was so amazing. It was so amazing that I visited the stadiums. I could only watch on TV before. Actually, my favorite team is Manchester United. So I signed up the membership and I booked a ticket for a match. The match I planned to watch, it was postponed to a month later. So I had no choice but to get a refund on the ticket. The only thing I could do in Manchester is participate in a stadium tour. I was so sad and depressed. And then I went to Eindhoven in the Netherlands. Do you know PSE Eindhoven?
Yes!
It's the team Park Ji-sung played in for the last time. Actually, my idol is Park Ji-sung. It's been 16 years since I started to like him. So I I booked the ticket for the match. So and I went to watch the game. He was on the bench, so I was waiting for him to enter the match. But he couldn't enter the match, so I couldn't see him. I was so depressed. It's because I couldn't watch the match of my favorite team, and I couldn't see my favorite player, even though I went all the way to Europe. After the match, I bumped into a Korean guy, and I talked to him. The thing is, he was close to a woman who was Park Ji-sung's tutor, so he and Park Ji-sung knew each other. So he told me. Park Ji-sung was going to have his retirement match next month. So he suggested if I wanted to watch it, he was going to ask Park Ji-sung to get a ticket for me. So I could get a ticket, and I went to watch the match. He entered the match, and I was able to see him closely. It's because my seat was in the front row. And these pictures were sent by my father. He captured them while he was watching this game on TV in Korea. After the match, I met Park Ji-sung in person. So I took a picture with him, and I got his autographs on my uniform right here. I was so happy at the time. And after the match, I went to After the match, I went to watch the games in another country, and I participated a stadium tour in other countries. And I met Lee Chong-yo and Cha-chul too. After my trip, I realized it's important. It's important to find something that make me happy, and I advise you try to find something what make you happy. And that's what I want to tell you guys today. Thank you for listening to my presentation.